Okay, so it's still a... I mean, I will say that the game is still, like, very even. We have touched on it, and so did the panel pre-game, that the scaling and, like, the longer the game drags, I will say that Spirit, they are gonna have more and more tools to try and deal with what Liquid have, right? Like, getting them out of position, because Liquid very much want to play on, like, a ball, with all these auras in the repair bots, high range on Lina. The longer the game drags, you get more tools from Spirit to, like, get items to go in the backline, pull people out. So it's... they need to try to keep up the pace.
Yeah, you really just need to be pressing as much as possible. Tinker, like you say, definitely helps against this Naga Siren, who even from a position 5 roll, he collapsed trying again. Naga, you know, still kind of pushing out lanes, causing a bit of havoc. Liquid are really going for this. Gunning for collapse and mirror, but they've already made their run back behind the tier 2.
Let's see. I mean, Spirit are happy to adjust the latest, and this is one of the things that makes them, like, such a good team. They're gonna keep farming, but they're never gonna fully give up a tower. You know, there's always, like, threat. There's some torrent flying in. They're, like, looking to create situations.
Hey, just get clipped by a torrent, just like that. Skewered back. 3-3.
Oh, Echo.
The Echo Slam. 3 caught up in it with a life strike array from Mickey. Snowball across. Collapse is dead. The Morphling is to be kept alive. Miposhka helps. Lol. He's stuck around here with the Kisses not really doing too much. They're still looking at this Lina with an RP from Collapse. They might just have her. The pipe, the protection, try and heal up Mickey. They've got the first life cracked though. Lina down and Radan still going. He's in Earthshaker mode now. They've torrented the Tinker. The Fisher lined up decently, stunning the
dying.
He's dying. The punch, the kill, he doesn't come. Morphling's still alive. Radan, he cannot be undone. Pushes back the Lina. Nisha's still chasing. He wants this Morphling real bad. Surely they've got him this time. Radan must die. The Tinker will give his life on the right-hand side, but Team Spirit, they lose their carry. And Mickey with the Gleipnir.
Oh, it's not over yet.
He's clipped onto Lal. Kunkka has no more BKB, no more boat, and Nisha will just hammer him into the ground.
Oh, this is a very costly fight for Spirit. I mean, Liquid are just doing all the correct things on the map right now, right? You have everything you want. You kind of want to force a fight. And going on the Visage, I think they absolutely regret what just happened. Like, he has a shard, they can save him with the snowball. Mind you, they still had the Aegis on the Lina. Maybe without Aegis, that fight looks different, but Collapse just... basically all 3 cores for Team Spirit died in this fight. And they did not have to take this fight. That was their own choice.
Yeah, and it feels like, you know, maybe there wasn't momentum on either side. It was kind of an even game, but this feels like a big shift into Liquid's hands with this massive fight from Nisha making that jump. 3-3 kind of being the bait, being dangled in front of Spirit here as well.
Yeah, I mean, unless you get a chain stun here on this Visage, he will not die. So this is a very high execution type of play where you need to skewer back into a torrent or like a cookie. These are not like super clean and easy connections. Like even with this incredible RP from Collapse, it's just not enough. Just taking that from Yatoro is kind of absurd though. My God.
Sitting here watching him, I don't know, he must have taken like 10,000 damage in that fight or something nutty.
I mean, there is also one thing that I didn't touch on yet. He can always turn into the Earthshaker, and of course, Enchant Totem Morphling is quite nasty. But yeah, they will...
Alright, well done. Keep the Tinker alive, and Tinker, you know, back to Fountain. He can pop back out into action very quickly.
That's
oh, look at Lal, just BKB TP.
Damn.
The Earthshaker was coming, let's be real. He was on his way.
Yeah, this is, and I love what Liquid are doing. Like, sure, they got out, but they used 2 of their BKBs. This is like a 90-second window where if you take a fight, Spirit are feeling horrible if they're forced into anything. So you just try to smoke across the map.
Where are we Roche-wise? 30 seconds until fast spawn. Just a minute until we shift into daytime. So it's going to be in this bottom right-hand corner. And some pings there on tier 2 mid and bottom for Liquid.
Both teams have a lot of aggressive wards. Like, look top. Lal has no BKB. I'm pretty sure his TP's on cooldown too. He's farming under an Observer ward.
Yeah, and they should just go straight in on top of him. Team Spirit have 4 heroes around and they're coming in quickly. Lal isn't the fastest kill to get. The snowball comes, try and dodge the boat, succeeds here as Liquid. They're diving deep looking for Lal, and this gives
RP
the opportunity. RP and the damage. Take down Boxy. Mira has traded his life for this though, but they've kept Lal alive. And if they can get out with the rest of their heroes, Team Spirit are going to be pretty happy. They don't want to get out though, Kezu.
I think they do.
Fighting?
I think they do.
Okay. They turned around for a second, and I'm going, hang on a second, what you doing?
I will give it to you, that did look sus for like 2 seconds. I think someone was making a call, and someone, rightfully so, did shut it down. I think it's very wise to not continue fighting.
I wonder who that was. Just like, can we kill them? And someone, Miposhka's just like, no. You know the Bugs Bunny meme.
No. I'm pretty sure, and I hope it's one of your cores. Because, you know, as a Naga, you song and you hope that someone will tell you what's up. You don't really make the choice. I think Yatoro's like, no, guys, I have no BKB. Let me get the state of this. Like, now I would say next fight, they have a bit more fighting power again.
Team Spirit have just been held on their side of the river for a good 5 minutes now, though. And you're kind of stuck here, Miposhka and Mira waiting by their tier 3s. And Liquid, are they ready to go high ground? 3-3 says, yes, I am ready. I'm going for
I like this forcing, but you need to be very clear how you're doing this.
I mean, look at Mickey lose a lot of it. Oh, God, Radan.
Not X.
Light Strike Array. Oh, he's sent back up to high ground. Saved by his team. 3-3 getting netted and reeled back in. Collapse was looking for the angle there, but won't quite find it. 3-3, so very tanky, held up on the high ground, but doesn't seem to matter too much. Tidal Wave, X-Mark, reel in.
Oh no!
Dragging him around. What happened?
Everyone's just getting dragged.
Yeah, they're just being pushed. There's the displacement tools they've got.
Okay, I think once you see this tidal wave, you back off now. I was saying I like the force. I think, like, you know, going up the high ground and just like seeing what's up, you know, you look across like your neighbor's fence. You're like, oh, I don't want any of that. You back off. You see everyone, they have all their stuff. I'm out.
Just here, knock knock. Anyone home? Oh yeah.
Everyone's here. Okay, bye.
Tidal Wave and Torrent and Skewer.
Okay, so it's gonna be about the second roach, and both teams, they're on the money. Like, look where both teams are. Liquid's bottom on their side, but Spirit are also here, and they're smoked.
And they've got vision. They see Boxy, and the task is a pretty good kill to get. If they can find it quickly, he's rooted and killed with no buyback available.
This is very good, and I like the discipline there. Remember earlier they did the skewer back and people got their spells off? Yatoro turned into Boxy just to snowball him while he's getting skewered in, just to make sure there's no snowball shenanigans delaying this play into like some disaster. Just easy and clean. You know, take what you can get.
Oh, Nisha. I thought he was eyeing up the mid lane, but he's seen the double damage rune.
The X
Jumps away, dodges the tidal wave, escaping
this guy
but collapse. He's got the RP through the BKB. Let's see if they've got the physical damage with the little shredder and the morphling. No, Team Spirit. They felt like they were giving up on that. And this gives the opportunity now for Liquid to turn back with the Lina. In comes the Echo Slam. They catch Radan, but it's not quite enough to blow him up immediately.
Oh, he's X'd.
Now the turn, the X-Mark and the kisses. Nisha, he's drifted away with a force staff to buy him some time. As 3-3 charges forward. Laurel, BKB, TP, the Nightfall gets him back to Fountain.
Okay, Mira, more bouncing.
Mira dead.
I think Nisha could have died there. So the thing is, first of all, they nerfed X-Mark. It's only 3 seconds long. Nisha was defense matrixed, which means the X-Mark lasts even less time. So this X-Boat, it can never connect on heroes that are defense matrix. And then a nice force staff as well to bail him out. Because, yeah, that honestly looked like Nisha could have died in that fight.
There's a lot of people who could have died in that fight.
Oh, yeah.
No, Morphling nearly died, Nisha. Mickey gets clipped by a spell.
It's gonna be about Roche. I don't see Spirit taking a straight up fight, but maybe there's some
look at Miposhka.
Song into steel play. If you're really fancy.
I don't know if he was considering it.
We're not feeling super fancy. That's alright. I don't really blame